If you're watching this, you might be on a journey to becoming authentic with yourself. This is who I was. My name is Cepeda, and I hated the unfulfilling life I was leading. Like many in this world, I used to break myself into two, trying to appease others. With women, I was either on one of two extremes, the nice guy or the bad guy. Among my family, I was perceived as the black sheep, if you will. With my career, well, this is where my inauthenticity and unfulfillment strived. I unconsciously chose the dreams other people have made for me in the form of ideas and why don't you, or you should do instead. I was constantly in the shadow of myself, pursuing other goals that did not align with me. I'm sure you can relate. So, what does this have to do with you? The reason you probably clicked on this video is because you are after change. You might just be tired of living in the darkness you found yourself in. Being inauthentic is to be false with yourself and others. While the word can have a negative connotation to it, definitions and reality can be subjective. So until you embody the goal of what you want to become, whether it is a successful businessman, a fitness influencer, or whatever, you first have to adopt the mindset, the perspective of the character you want to become. For example, 2 years ago, I worked as a realtor. I've come across a balance of egos and genuine individuals. You see, the sales and service industry is filled with people who fake it until they make it. I've tried to do this for a long time, but it never really caught on. I never knew what this exactly means, and it never really came naturally to me. I kept searching and searching for something to fill the void, something for me to latch onto, something that would bring me fulfillment. Whether it was the most trending topic on how to make money, or the thought of finding happiness in that new job, while that joy lasted for a few weeks, it vanished just as quickly as it appeared. I felt soulless, going through the motions of emptiness, constantly changing my mind and performing tasks I had little to no interest in. I found myself feeling unfulfilled. So, what is different now? You see, I was not focusing on a crucial yet simple detail throughout all of this, and it applies to everything we ever hope to achieve. I was not focused on this one thing, and it is discipline. With discipline comes another important trait among the many, and that is patience. In a world full of quick dopamine and the hyper-focus we have on trends, discipline and patience is necessary when we face the trials of life. It's so simple, yet so easy to forget. Embracing our unfulfilling lives is to accept it for what it is right now. Take the bad with the good, take the highs with the lows. Become a watcher of your life as it changes shape. Also, striving for the goal you set for yourself. Embrace those dull moments in between the highlights of life. They matter too. You see, change is slow, but it's constant. No matter where you look in life, change is happening. It doesn't matter what you focus on, but there's always going to be that element of change. And what matters is that you stay present. If this all sounds a little vague and you need some kind of framework, I've listed down some steps. That way it can help you get started on embracing life and being present. 1. Think about exactly who you are at your core. Be brutally honest with yourself. What matters most to you? Is it self-independence? Is it status? Is it having peace and a slow-paced life? 2. Now take what matters most to you and expand upon it, meaning envision a life where you have earned what you desire in the first question. How do you feel about achieving such a thing? What does the end result look like? Are you sharing your achievements with anyone? Now that you've envisioned and hopefully expanded on some more details, the next question is, why do you want this? Is this a goal that someone assigned to you? Is it something you think is expected of you by your peers? Focus on this question. It is important and it will dictate most of your decisions in your life. If you understand why you want and desire such a thing, you have now accomplished what many people in this world struggle to answer when asked, what do you want in life? Congratulations, you now have an idea of what you want and why you want it. Use this as fuel for your life. The road won't be easy, but it will be authentic. You are not expected to complete this in one sitting. You're not expected to have all of these answers in one sitting. These are very important questions in your life. Take a few days, do what it is that you need to do, and come back to these questions. Once you have these answers, they can always change because you can always change. To sum it up, you don't need to fake any kind of personality to get to where you want to be. You just need to be authentic, especially with yourself. Ask yourself, what do you care about most in life? And prioritize this as a foundation for all other things that matter to you. Envision this achievement in detail, and then ask yourself, why do you want these things? Then, question the very reasons why you want them, so you can get to an authentic answer behind your ambitions. Life does not have to be unfulfilling, but embracing these small journeys of searching for purpose is what makes it beautiful, at least in my opinion. Once again, my name is Ken Cepeda. It was a pleasure sharing my insight with you. I really hope that this video can help someone piece together the puzzle of their life, and I hope this can bring some clearness, some kind of perspective to anyone in this world. Take care.